Is these little sticky notes. If you have watched any of my previous vlogs, y'all know that, you know, I love doing affirmations. I love keeping my energy, just everything about me starting off my day. I want to keep it as positive as possible. We don't know what the day brings, so a lot of times we have to prepare and mentally and spiritually guard ourselves. So the first thing that I like to do is remind myself of who I am. So sometimes we just need to remind ourselves of who we are outside of everything that the world may tell us we are. In the past, I've showed me meditating and praying, but today I'm just going to show you my daily affirmations. Some of these things are things that are present, or things that I'm transitioning into or waiting to come to pass. But as of now, I'm focusing on the inward. I'm focusing on who I am as a person on the inside. So most of my affirmations are things coming from within. Here it is. The first one is I am beautiful, and then I believe in myself. I am a feminine being. I love embracing my femininity. So, you know, that's just something that, you know, I have to tell myself. I'm so used to being independent. Nowadays, you know, I don't have to be as strong as I've always grown to think that I needed to be. So, you know, I just constantly remind myself, you are a feminine being. Tone it down. Just pipe down. Pipe down. You know, it's okay. You're in a safe place. You don't have to be so in control all the time. I am a hard worker. A lot of times, you know, due to the baby, you know, I find myself tired a lot. So I'm not going to say the word lazy, but yes, I do feel very drained at times, and I have to remind myself when I get up in the morning, I am a hard worker. I'm going to work hard today. That's my goal. And then the next one is my family loves me. They remind me daily, but you know, this is just something I like to focus on. The next one, I believe in my kids. I surely do. I believe that they're going to do the best that they can. And you know, I have peace. I have to speak that into my life every day, every morning. That is a must in my affirmations. I have peace. I have peace, I have peace, I have peace. You know, so that's meaning that's something that nobody can give nor take from me. So you decide on whether or not you will let somebody steal your peace or your joy. I have good credit. So I've literally been working very hard to get my credit together. You know, when I was younger, I didn't really know nothing about credit, didn't really focus on credit. So now that I'm older, and now that I want things out of life and I want nice things, I'm in a space where everything that I want for my kids, I feel like my kids deserve to see it from me first. So that's what I'm pushing for. If I want to set a good example for them, I have to do it for myself first. I am successful, and that's just with everything. I am a successful woman. And a lot of times we forget that we're successful because we're so focused on what's going on around us that we get caught up in what we see with our physical eye. And we forget about all the gifts and all the tools and strength that is placed within us. Like, a lot of times we're asking God for, bless us with this, bless us with that. Oh, God, give me this, give me that. And we don't even realize that everything that we need in this life, He has already placed it in us. We just need to see the strength, the gifts, and the, you know, everything that we have. We need to see and pull it from within. We already got it. So that's my mindset, is I got it. You know, thank you for blessing me with everything that I am and everything that I have. Thank you. So my children are safe. I have a healthy newborn, and I am loved. I'm happily married. These are all things that, you know, I believe are in the works. I believe they are existing right now. Even if some of these things haven't passed yet, you know, they're in the works. God knows what's best for me, and, you know, and that's what I'm trusting in.
Come here. There you go. Look, say hi. Say hi to everybody. He's so happy to be outside. Blue is so spoiled, y'all. We've been having Blue since he was like days old, and he's an Aquarius. Blue! You done figured out how to get out the fence. We got Blue February 2019.
Can I walk in? Can I walk in? Huh?
Come here. So yeah, I had to put him on his leash real quick. Yesterday he did so good without his leash that I was like, you know, maybe he's trying to show us that he's responsible. But when he sees other dogs, all responsibility goes out the door, like all logic. He goes nuts because he never gets to be around other pets. And it's scary because he just cries and whimpers wanting to get to them and play with them, but I be scared somebody dog gonna attack him, and then I'm gonna be ready to fight. So spoiled. I do not play about my dog. Like, I will fight over my dog. Moved to this area not knowing. We had to learn quick that you can't just walk your puppy around and think they're safe. But it was one time, it was me and Tootie. We parked somewhere, and it was like, we were walking him, and I see a German Shepherd from a distance, and I'm like, is that a German Shepherd? And it was just sitting there, but it was like real stiff, like it didn't move because it was noticing us. And Tootie was walking Blue. She didn't even notice the dog. I noticed the dog from a distance, and I was trying to figure out, was the dog in the fence or not? And by the time it dawned on me, no, he's not, because I can't see too good, but I spotted him. And by the time I realized he was not in the fence, he rose up and he looked like, is that another dog? And he just started getting up towards us. And I was like, ah! I said, Tootie, get Blue! And Tootie, po thing, Tootie shot out, left Blue. And I picked up Blue. and the dog was coming, and I was like, get back, get back, get away. And cause I was finna fight that dog. I do not care. He was gonna have to tear me up, cause we were gonna be out there throwing down over my blue. So I've seen too many TikTok videos where people are literally getting attacked, holding their puppy. Blue! Come on. He done got off of his leash. Oh my God. So say hi, Blue. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. You guys will not believe, when he was a puppy, well, he's not really a puppy anymore, but he's still a baby. But when he was born, he was jet black, and then like 2 months later, he just turned into an old man right before our eyes, and we like, what the heck? So when I took him to the vet, we found out that he was a gray terrier mixed with a I don't know if it's a Pomeranian or something like that. I don't know, but he's a gray terrier mix. That's the name that I remembered she told me. And I was like, oh, she was like, he's not old, he's still a baby. She said his color is silver. That's his natural color. And I was like, okay. But yeah, so the dog came up to us, and he just like, whoa, let out a big, oh my God, I was so scared. So when the dog came up, I just started going berserk. Get away from here, get away. And he halted, and then he started backing up slow, and I'm like, get away from me. And we hurried up and got in that car. We was like, we ain't never going to that neighborhood again. I'm so glad I finally realized that it's not safe to just walk around, because you don't know. I would hate to put myself in danger, but I never thought that I would be one who has a fur baby, because I did not like animals, and it was just a thing to where my kids were hiding a little puppy in their closet, and I ended up spotting it, and I went off. But he was so tiny and cute, and it was like, my son, he went off to school, so I was stuck with the puppy. And after that, you know, I had my Journey's hamster, and Journey's hamster died, Frou-Frou, and it broke my heart. I'm telling you, we love Frou-Frou. We had her for a good 6 months. She started off as a little baby, and you know how they say hamsters aren't supposed to be around loud noise and stuff? My house was always, the kids were always talking, always something, and Frou-Frou was entertained. Like, she used to be real quiet watching people. Whenever she heard folks talking, she'd be quiet. So Frou-Frou loved the drama. But then the kids left for the summer, and it was quiet. There was no one home but me and Ladybug, and Ladybug was in summer school, so it was just like, she couldn't take it. And poor thing, I don't know if she died of a broken heart or what, but we caught her when she was taking her last few breaths, and I was so heartbroken. Lady, she just sat there and cried. We both were crying together. And then poor thing, when I had to call Journey and tell her that Frou-Frou was gone, my baby hollered so much on that phone, it broke my heart. I felt so bad. And after that, I made up my mind that, you know, I'm going to take care of this puppy. I don't care what I need to do. And that was when I took him to the vet, got his shots, and made sure that he was, you know, good. And I never ever thought I would be so overprotective like I am, because he's just like a baby, I swear, a toddler. Spoiled. This is a long video, I think, but I'm gonna get off of here. I just wanted to be able to post something, let y'all know that I am recording, I am thinking about y'all. It's just that the videos that I have already recorded, they're on my phone, and for some reason I cannot transfer the videos from my phone to my computer to edit them.